today I'm going to read a book that is weird but true fact packs. So it's a bunch of different, just interesting information. Thought that'd be a fun way to end off the week. So, nothing can escape from a black hole. That's in space. A camel can drink up to 500 cups of water in 10 minutes. Gelotology is the study of laughter. Ostriches can swim, but they can't fly. They're a flightless bird. A U.S. ice cream shop sold insect-flavored ice cream. Ugh. Trained pigeons have delivered secret messages across enemy lines during wartime. So during a war, when people were fighting, they would put these messages around pigeons' necks or whatever, and then they would fly to the place they're supposed to fly to, because you can train pigeons to go back to where, or to train them to fly to certain places. A bowling pin has to tilt about 10 degrees to fall down. A Pennsylvania bakery made a hot dog that was 54 feet long. The hottest stars are blue. Scientists believe that Saturn's rings will eventually disappear. It's kind of interesting. You can tell the age of some fish by counting the rings on their scales, so kind of like a tree. Bloodhounds can follow a scent that is 4 days old. The sun is 93 million miles away. And the sun's a star, too. The average person walks about 80,000 miles in a lifetime. That's more than 3 times around the world. The North Pole is warmer than the South Pole. That's weird. A dog can make about 100 different facial expressions. So how we smile and frown, they can make facial expressions too, around 100 of them. South Africa's giant bullfrog sometimes attacks lions. That's scary. If you weigh 50 pounds on Earth, you would weigh about 3 pounds on Pluto. So you'd be a lot lighter, easy to pick up. Only male turkeys gobble, females click. So the boys make the gobble gobble sound and the girls make clicking sounds. Your eyes produce a teaspoon of tears every hour. When you have lived for 2.4 billion seconds, you will be 75 years old. So if you know somebody who's 75 years old, they are 2.4 billion seconds old. Originally, carrots were purple and not orange. 1 quadrillion ants live on Earth. You would weigh 0 pounds at the center of the Earth. So if you dug all the way into the middle of the Earth, you would weigh 0 pounds. A Welshman's dog served as best man in his wedding. I could see myself doing that, having my dogs be my little bridesmaids and best men. If your tongue were as long as a frog's, it would reach down to your belly button. Ew. Vampire bats are the only mammals to have a blood-only diet. So they only eat blood. Sunsets on Mars are blue. I think that would be beautiful. Tabasco sauce can make bee stings hurt less. So if you get stung by a bee and you got some Tabasco sauce in your fridge, you can just dab some on there and it'll make it hurt less. Saltwater taffy does not contain salt water. There is a millipede that has 750 legs. A group of sea otters is called a raft. Oysters change from male to female. So they actually, one oyster can go and be a boy and then it changes to a girl. A spacesuit costs about $10 million. Elephants can use their trunks as snorkels. Without clothes, you would start to feel cold at 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The world's first underwater hotel is in Key Largo, Florida. So there's a hotel you can stay at that's underneath the water. The Great Wall of China spans roughly 4,500 miles. That's almost as long as the continent of Africa. Forest fires can travel faster uphill than downhill. Mice can have up to 105 babies a year. A sandcastle in Maine, USA stood as high as a 3-story building. More than 2 million animals fly in airplanes every year. The binturong, a Southeast Asian mammal, smells like buttered popcorn when it's excited. A snake can eat prey that is twice the width of its head. A cave in Croatia has 1,683-foot deep pit, the deepest hole on Earth. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. An octopus can have nearly 2,000 suckers on its arms. The odds that an average golfer will make a hole-in-one during a game are 1 in 12,000. And finally, most pirates never buried their loot, so they never actually buried their treasure. A gold nugget found in California, USA, weighing a whopping 160 pounds, about as much as 12 bowling balls. So that's some fun facts. You could play games like Jeopardy with fun facts like that and learn all kinds of new information. Just reading about new information is a way of learning. So have a happy Friday, have a happy weekend, and let's go hard on Monday on this learning at home. See you Monday.